Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays the Binding of Isaac. Afterbirth, you've heard of it. Now you're gonna see it for the first, probably not the first time ever. Oh my god! Luke 78th on today's run with a death. This is unusual. Yesterday's daily was fine. Apparently the reason, not to take anything away from Mathis or Luke's performance, but apparently for Mathis at least, the reason he did so much better than me was actually because he got, Humbling Bundle, or he did some shenanigans with Humbling Bundle that allowed him to eke out a few extra 1,000 points. He posted on Twitter, he's like, yo, I fucking savagely beat, and you didn't, but you beat me by 3,000 points, man. That's not that, a savage beating is what we all did to the Yorkshire Tom. No disrespect, man. I hope that you take that as the joke that it is. Yeah, so this one seems super weird. Yorkshire Tom, you smacked the shit out of a Roomba today. It was a savage beating, 9-point difference. Luke with 24,000, but died. That's so weird. To me, here's what that means. I'm taking a lot of time on the prep here because it's a short run, but it also seems weird that Luke was able to get 24,000 points. What this means to me is there's either an AWAS or a self-sacrifice room, probably on the floor that also has boss rush. My guess is probably boss rush, grab an item, teleport out, self-sacrifice, die against Mega Satan? Or maybe? At least 24,000 seems... I don't even know. We'll play it by ear, I guess, but yeah, we're going to try to give ourselves every available opportunity to grab whatever item it might be that makes the difference in this one for sure. So we start as Lazarus. Lazarus is... there's no problem there. I like the Lazarus plays. I will say, knowing that even, you know, people within the top 100, which is an extremely impressive ranking, died on this run, does make me think twice about killing ourselves as Lazarus in order to get the maximum possible point benefit, or not point, but damage benefit. Normally, my idea is to just not really mess with things, you know, even though it's a daily. Try to play it, you know, roughly with the way that you're familiar and kind of comfortable with, and we will do so. But we may adjust things ever so slightly depending on how it looks. So for now, I do think we want to go to the secret room and the second secret room. Apparently, those give you a large bonus as well. I'm not sure if it's tied to your exploration bonus or if it's tied elsewhere, but of course, if we have the opportunity to go to our secret room, that would be a point bonus for us, so we should try to take advantage of that if possible. Ideal item, of course, is any of the best items in the game, or maybe something that gives us bombs and allows us to actually access that secret room here. Let's see what we got. It's the scissors. This is not something I would suggest is a particularly strong first floor item. Okay, it's a bit of a weird deviation here, because the stars may actually be the ticket on this run that allows us to do boss rush, but also teleport out and get to a self-sacrifice room. So, you know, you probably don't need too much more discussion on that, but we'll talk about it once we get a little bit further in, unless we get an AWAS rune or something that allows us to accomplish something similar, but also push it a little further. Mostly, like, that might be the most shocked... it's unfortunate. But again, if we die, we die, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal as Lazarus. It's not the end of the world, at least. It must be a hard first floor boss. Because a Roomba, he's no slouch. Oh, Lord. He's no slouch in Isaac. And for him to die on the first floor is not indicative of it being an easy run, I guess is what I want to say. So it probably is a boss that could kill us in one hit. So I'm starting to see the narrative of how, you know, you get a 1,000 point run here. You get a bad trip pill and it all starts to go wrong. Let's see here. I guess we just go for it with the scissors charge active. It's the Haunt. The Haunt can do 1 full heart of damage. Or easily do 2 half hearts. Like, that's not even... That's well within the realm of possibility. Really should have popped the scissors up near the top. I'm thinking I might want to teleport out and try to get to, like, our shop, I guess. Buy a heart there. At least it's a regular version of the Haunt. You know? I might want to be quiet temporarily here. And if it takes us 10 minutes, it takes us 10 minutes. I really should not die in this situation, but, you know, shit does happen. He doesn't shoot, man. Oh, that was a dangerous one. Okay, good stuff. Got him, like, almost halfway. We should be shooting at almost all times so we can get the maximum damage from the scissors. Like, the scissors can hit regardless, right? So, or our scissor head, whatever you want to call it. Almost got it. Oh, that was a little risky there. Oh, we got him with the scissors. Holy shit. Okay, we got toothpicks. That's not what we needed, dog. Okay, down to the next floor. Never been safer in my whole life. So, I think we immediately teleport. We get Bumbo and 2 coins. I'm gonna eat these coins, not Bumbo, because I want to make sure that if we get to the shop, I can buy a spirit heart. Just pursuant to our interests right now. It's a complicated situation, Ray. Well, actually, you know what? It's very simple. Our only goal, as of right now, is to not die. Makes things very easy. Again, pursuant to those interests, I'm going to ignore big rooms whenever possible. Try to get ourselves to that shop. The shop is effectively... Yep, I'm dead. Jesus Christ. Well, that was a daily and a half right there. You know, I deserve a shit ranking on that, but... Man. You know what? Let's do an Isaac run. It's been a while. I feel bad about the way that that daily went. The bad trip pill kind of fucked me a little bit, but apart from that, you know, that is all me. 39TA-GXPC. That is our seed for today. I'm gonna take number 2. Even though it's potentially bad, I'm gonna take it because I think it gives some funny synergies. I do feel... I feel pretty stupid about the way that we died there, but life goes on, I guess. I really thought we'd be able to get out of the way, but we just maybe fucked up our dodges a little bit. Not quite as mechanically sound as I wanted to be. I told you, man, Arumba is not a horrible player. That was just a surprisingly difficult daily. I am a little embarrassed, though. 1 in every 10 dailies, you just completely shit up. And, well, maybe not you, but I completely shit up. 10% of the time, I cannot be relied on to do my work effectively, I suppose. And that's pretty much the situation we find ourselves in here. I'll get over it. It's not the worst thing that's happened to me this week, let's put it that way. So it's water under the bridge at this point. Let's have a fun Isaac run, at least, and capitalize on that. Actually really like butt bombs, or number 2, I should say. I really like number 2 on the first floor. You know, we fire for like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. It makes a butt bomb. The butt bomb kills all the enemies on the room that are, you know, the most dangerous for us. You know, the little ones that can kind of swarm us. It's actually like a really, really nice perk. Sucks to lose the spirit heart there. That's pretty much all me. That should kill him. And we get little Steven, which I'll reroll on the latch key. Better to have the keys, and better to have that spirit heart as well. We could... I mean, that's like your ideal first floor finish. We got decent HP. We have some keys, and we also have the ability to go to our blood bank here. Now, to spawn a blood bank, I should have said, but I'm a little bit scared about the fact that I've been playing poorly, and yet here I am on this blood bank trying to, you know, leverage it for everything that we can get. But we can, I mean, the only way out is through, man. We got to redeem ourselves somewhat here. So that Eternal Heart is something I would like to take advantage of. Let me just also say, not to toot Illuke's horn, but we fairly consistently beat Illuke for like the first month and a half even of Afterbirth dailies. He has come through in a big way recently. Like, he's consistently getting like top, you know, 0.x scores. 0.x%, I should say. That's actually really incredible to have that level of consistency. So he deserves credit for that. Mathis, he just lucks into it. Don't feed his ego, man. He beats me by 2 points. It's the greatest day of his whole life. But Illuke is a hard-working young gentleman who embodies the spirit of the game. I'm, of course, joking with respect to my opinions on Mathis. He's a good dude as well. You know, if you like the races, you thank Mathis. He does like 80% of the work on that. I just show up. I do consider showing up to be part of the work, yes. But, I mean, he shows up as well. But then he does all the editing and stuff, so... okay, I think we probably blow this up. And we got nothing. Reroll. Okay, I do think buying restock is a really good idea. Also gave us a battery charge, which is nice, so we have one immediately available for the deal with the devil that we're guaranteed to get here. Restock just has a lot of cool synergies that we can potentially take advantage of with a certain subset of items, you know. As we saw, blank card, 2 of diamonds definitely fits the bill there. Oh, it's our second secret room. Weird. Okay, shops are open. Saves us 1 key per floor, or Child's Heart. I don't know, I feel like Child's Heart carries like a little bit more potential benefit for us. But I'm no trinket master. Suppose we could be abusing number 2 like a little bit more than we actually are. Yeah, try to get like a free tinted rock. I guess in a weird way, it's time sensitive, but otherwise unlimited bombs. Ragman is another one for whom, you know, if I can get that bomb to explode... I was really hoping we'd catch him in the explosion, but, you know, just being able to make sure that we've got some damage done to him is well worth it. Alright, already finished that. Matchbook is good enough to take, I think, but it is, I guess, debatable, especially considering our deal with the devil didn't contain anything of value. I'm gonna try to ignore taking pills for now. At least those ones. Now, we should go back. We got plenty of time, so let's go back, and we'll pick up, well, we'll play our blood bank, and then we'll pick up the Eternal Heart. We could even self-sacrifice and get a key piece or something like that, but might be a little bit over the top, a little bit unnecessary. For now, though, this is a pretty good run. I don't think we'll lose the... Oh, we did totally lose the Golden Heart there, which is good. Losing the Golden Heart is a very positive thing for us, at least in this situation. Let's try to... I guess we could just shoot and try to blow this one up. Yeah, that totally works. Probably shouldn't stand right next to it, huh? Alright, let's blow this one up as well. Gives us enough money to buy something from the shop. I think we do go back to the shop, and we probably, because of restock, pick up whatever we want, I guess. Were there any passive items in the shop? Maybe we re-roll, try to buy a passive item. And then we'll get another item in the spot, but... yeah, that was gonna hurt. That was not very smart of me. I kind of lost track of where we were. Okay, so let's re-roll. We got wooden nickel. That's not worth it. I do think maybe it's worth it to buy the Spirit Heart. It's just 1 Spirit Heart for 5 cents. I know we could buy X number of Spirit Hearts, but why not just hold on to it, the rest of our cash for now. It's kind of a suboptimal run in some ways. You know, we don't have incredible damage. We don't have Deal with the Devil precedent. We did get the mark for free, so that's pretty good. But I think we're making, you know, we're making use of the other kind of interstitial stuff we've gotten. It's definitely making for, like, a little bit of an interesting run. So, come in here, and I'm going to try not to shoot so I don't get too many butt bombs. We got 2 Emperor cards. Why not? Let's Emperor card out right away, and this will give us at least a little bit more of an idea for how we are going to be after our potential deal with the devil here at the very least. Oh, I didn't even see that. It was covered up by a little chest. I take responsibility, but the little chest was kind of occupying a little bit of mental real estate there. Please, bomb. Please, number 2 bomb. Wow, I think our bomb actually blocked one of the eyes from hitting us, which is like the best panic fart of all time. Okay, the fight could have gone better, but it has gone worse in the past. A syringe that gives us a speed plus range upgrade. I would say that's probably a straight upgrade over a, just a range upgrade by itself. That seems very sensible to me. Alright. Second hand, increased stat effect time. I still don't really know what that does. Pretty much just along for the ride when it comes to that one. So I'll stick with Child's Heart because, you know, the devil you know is better than the devil you don't. It might be a worse trinket, Child's Heart, but at the very least it allows us to, well, we can be more aggressive with playing blood banks. We can tailor our play in such a way that we can take some advantage of it, I guess. And I'm actually really starting to dig number 2 here. I think previously, thank you to everyone who gave me this tip, by the way. I know there were several of you, but previously I was kind of guilty of thinking number 2 was just like randomly farting bombs. But now knowing that it's a little bit more like Maw of the Void, where, you know, every X seconds that you hold a charge, you poop out a little bomb there. I think that is very positive. You know, we can actually use that almost like the same way we use Maw of the Void, which is not foolproof, but is at the very least nice. The question is, do we go back for another Emperor card? And I think the answer is, it depends. And I'm not just saying that because it's a clever joke because we got number 2. Thought maybe we'd fart out a bomb there. I'm saying that because it is 1 Spirit Heart traded, but it does give us the ability to get a free item from Boss Rush. Is an item worth 1 Spirit Heart? In many, or even most situations, probably. Especially when we have a choice of that item and the D6. But it is, you know, it's the kind of thing that I guess it warrants asking about. And of course, if we'd have no Spirit Hearts left for the next floor, that changes things a little bit too. Infestation is I'll, you know, call it as like I see it here. I think it's pretty much a horrible item. It's strictly worse than a lot of other items like the Mulligan and, you know, even Guppy's Head, even though Guppy's Head is active and Infestation is passive. Certainly it's worse than anything that would spawn spiders for us, but, I mean, it is a passive item, and what did it cost us? It cost us 6 rooms of time with our spacebar item. That's not that big of a deal. Lucky us. 2 extra bombs, and this will be the end of this floor if we want it to be. I think we'll take this, even though I don't think Best Bud is particularly good. I'm assuming that, like Infestation... 2 of diamonds. Oh, yeah, okay, pop... Wait, reroll first. I wanted to see if we got blank card, which we didn't. Pop 2 of diamonds. I think we'll buy Mom's key, and then leave. But, I think it counts as a fly item, is what I was trying to say. So, now that we have 2 fly items, we might only be 1 away from Beelzebub. I want to call it the Lord of the Flies, alright? But I don't know if maybe there is a copyright, you know, trademark dispute there. They can't say Lord of the Flies, because if they say Lord of the Flies, William Golding gets to, you know, get a hand job from somebody on the development team. I'm not aware. Mom's Pearl is a better trinket than Child's Heart, I think. There's a pretty fly as well. And there's our Emperor card, so we actually don't have to go back into the curse room. That is actually really, really nice. Of course, if we wanted to, we don't even have to use the Emperor card for that, but it is an option. We have picked up Karma before. It's not like we've never picked that up. That's a real thing for us. Let's head down to the next floor. The thing I'm saltiest about losing the daily today, not even losing, but just doing really bad, was, I didn't get a chance to see the avenue that Luke took to get that incredible score, man. That's gonna haunt me. I still don't know how he did it. It's some Capote shit. I haven't seen Capote in a long time, but is he not stymied that he... No, that's not how that movie works. Oh, Scumbag Northern Line only knows the movie Capote. He doesn't know the author. He only knows the Oscar-winning film starring Philip Seymour Hoffman. Me and my other Capotes... Capoteites... Actually, it's pronounced Capoteites. We don't have any respect for that, man. Okay, we got enough bombs. I mean, I didn't even mean to come in here, but we have enough bombs that we can go through the traditional order of things there. We can use our own bombs. We don't have to use butt bombs. We don't have to wait for, you know, a Hanged Man card or something like that. Please, just continue to shoot. Ooh, puberty's not a bad pill. We are slowing down a little bit. Ah, I'm an idiot. Yep. That's alright. Again, bombs are not that precious for us. Just wanted to see. Can we do it again here? Yes, we can. I guess maybe you have to stop firing to get more, like, to reset the charge for it. Oh, another Tears upgrade. Glad I looked at that. Liberty Cap is fine, but I think we're better off with Mom's Pearl. I really feel like number 2 could potentially be like a really powerful item. I'm not the first person to think of this, by the way, but I think it could be a really powerful item if you know what you're getting into. I mean, think of an item like Mr. Boom. Once every 2 rooms, you get a Mr. Mega Bomb. Number 2, several times, basically whenever you want, you have unlimited butt bombs, even without having the butt bomb synergy. So I do feel like there's a lot more strength to this item than has been let on. What it does mean, though, is you can't just mindlessly fire and expect to not get hit. But I don't think you need, Pyromaniac to take advantage of it. I think I was just ignorant of the situation before. Alright, we're done with that. Let's just blow this up. I don't want to spend any money on it because we actually can get something from our shop here. How does this run look strength-wise? I think it's okay right now. Could be better. I mean, keep in mind, the only deal with the devil item we've gotten has not even been from a deal with the devil. It's been from a curse room. The mark's fine, but certainly can be better. So Pandora's Box is a free item, and it's actually a great one for us here in Synth Oil. So we'll pick that up, get one closer to Spun, and then move onwards here. Plus the damage upgrade from Synth Oil to begin with. Alright, this is a great boss for butt bombs. You see, I'm kind of getting into it, like even placing the number 2 bombs, or trying to place the number 2 bombs where I think they'll be relevant. I will take a speed upgrade, and I'll take the Relic. I think the Relic's great. And, you know, we don't need to fight Mega Satan on this run, and if we do want to fight Mega Satan on this run, we can do so via a self-sacrifice room. So I'm going to take this opportunity to reroll the key piece, actually, and hopefully give us a better chance of getting something like Godhead, Sacred Heart, you know. Or at least something interesting like Trinity Shield or Guardian Spear. I'd be happy with either of those. Good stuff. Number 2 still carrying pretty nicely. Reroll the key piece into Holy Mantle. Yeah, that counts. That's a really good item. I'm actually gonna jet out of this floor. So we are gonna skip our item room because I still want the chance for boss rush. I know this is something I talked about ad nauseum before daily challenges existed, but I do feel like it's worth sacrificing one. Bear with me, there's going to be a chain of logic here. I think it's worth sacrificing one item room if it gives you a good enough chance to get to boss rush that you can then teleport out of. Why do I believe this? Well, with the D6, I mean, look, the D6 is irrelevant here because we're going to have the D6 when we go into boss rush. But an item room is one, maximum 2, but usually 1 pedestal that allows you to pick up an item. Not of your choice. I am going to get hurt on the way out of here because I'm dumb, but, and then, leave. The boss rush is exactly the same thing, assuming you have a teleport card, but you get your choice of 4, so you would expect that you're more likely to find an item that is, you know, relevant to your tastes. I think it's a tiers upgrade, so I'm pleased with this already. It is fair to say a lot of people don't agree with me on my opinions about boss rush. I'm probably a little bit over-aggressive when it comes to boss rush, but, it doesn't bother me. Because it's a strategy that has largely worked out, even though I've kind of had like a bad run of form, at least over the past week or so. But life goes on. Addicted on a room like this is not that bad. 7-cent item, sure, mom's box. Didn't give us a better trinket, but we do have the opportunity for a reroll regardless. We also got another 7-cent item. Piggy bank's good, man. I think I can use 1 bomb. I know we don't have to use bombs, we can just fire, but I do want to save some time as well. Pick up our other item here, BFFs, that was well worth it. Okay. Maybe our donation machine doesn't feel the same way, but I feel this way about it. We could Emperor card right now. I think that's the worst move. I think the second worst move, which may qualify as something I endeavor to do, as strange as it sounds, is, oh, that was bad. I kicked it, like, away from the enemies. Is wait till we have a D6 charge, then use the Emperor so we can speed up a little bit. I really... Wow, that was lucky. Feel like our best option is probably to, I'm just gonna Yera everything on this. I feel like our best option is probably to just stick with this floor as long as it takes. And then we can use the Emperor card on the next floor if we choose to, but we don't have to. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. Let's just use a bomb. We gotta make up some time. Ah, I mean, I guess I should have known what was inside of those, considering the situation. I really would like to not skip the item room on this floor. That would be ideal for me. Is it worth skipping 2 item rooms to get the boss rush? That's where I think it becomes, like, instead of something that's basically a universal truth in Isaac, I think it becomes something that's way more situational, and probably the safer option is to just get the 2 items you're guaranteed, because boss rush itself is never guaranteed. But I don't always, you know, play Isaac in the safest fashion. And sometimes it works out nicely, and sometimes it works out terribly, and that's part of the fun of the situation we find ourselves in. Don't jump, you son of a bitch! There we go, that's gonna be a decent one. At least it hit, you know? I'm starting to really feel like I'm getting number 2 down, man. Just gotta stop firing on occasion. That's no problem. I can quit whenever I want. Cat of Nine Tails. Very good item. And of course we'll take this. Death's Touch. You may also be aware of my opinion on Death's Touch. I think it's a pretty good item. Alright, let's take our key. Get the heck out of here. Oh, we're gonna be at like 18 minutes. Never tell me the odds, man. Are we gonna skip our second item room to make boss rush possible? Yes. Yes, we are. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear your mathematical complaints. Is that like a... That's the Dawson's Creek theme song, isn't it? I don't want to hear your mathematical complaints. I don't care what the odds are. Let me be. I don't want to wait for 20 minutes to be over. I'd like to pick up Harlequin, baby. Baby. Look, I tried, okay? I will never be coming into these videos and saying, hey, I'm Northern Lion, every joke I make is a winner. But I believe in every joke that I make, okay? I don't believe that it can be a winner, but I believe that it's made more winning by pushing it as far as it can go. Even sometimes past the point of humor, to the point where it becomes annoying, with the knowledge that sometimes it does come back on the other side and is funny again in spite of it. Ah! Yes, thank you! You saved me! You saved me, you lucky so-and-so. I don't need this. Alright. Alrighty. Well, it's gonna be, like, real tight. I would expect we're probably not going to make boss rush, in spite of skipping those item rooms. And I can't tell you how much that bums me out, because, you know, those are items that are just gone to the ether now. Every spirit heart counts, though. Okay, yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't even know if we can beat Mom in the requisite 30 seconds that it would take us, so I'm being a little... It's gonna be a little gamey, let's put it that way. Fuck the spirit heart. No, we out, dog! It's gonna take us, like, we're gonna have 22 seconds or something. Let's do it. Alright. Butt bombs, regular bombs. You know I had my share, but when I get to the mom fight in 19 minutes, no one seems to care. I think we're fucked. Without a... Man, all we needed was one orbital that does damage. In fact, I probably should have... This is not something I can really beat myself up over, but I probably should have hurt myself. Get ready for this train of thought. By the way, keep in mind I had to come up with a solution within about 22 seconds, so this is why I don't feel too bad about it. But in order to make this work, I think I would have had to hurt myself, lost Holy Mantle. Hurt myself again, get Sworn Protector. Hurt myself... No, well, hurt myself as much as necessary to keep Sworn Protector up close and personal. I don't know why I hit the spacebar. I guess I thought I was in there and I could skip this. Scarred Womb 1. We're going to use the Emperor card in the Cathedral. So I basically, for no reason, skipped out on 2 item rooms, which was very stupid. Like, there's certainly no, you know, good logical reason for that, but maybe it's a good wake-up call. And let's keep in mind, you know, the run's still pretty great in spite of my own idiocy, so I'm not really losing too much sleep over it. Has it been this long since I had the relic? Because it's, like, really coming through for me here. Like, I forgot how awesome the relic is, apparently. Maybe we could... I mean, with Isaac, we don't even have to play the self-sacrifice room and then take the key pieces and go fight Mega Satan. We could go to the self-sacrifice room, get the key pieces, and then, re-roll them into another... I don't even know what kind of item we can get out of them. It's a little weird, I'll admit. But, isn't that a good thing? Things won't get weird, mama. It's, Dr. Evil from the Austin Powers series of National Treasures. National Treasure is also a film, but I wasn't talking about National Treasure, even though it is a national treasure. Oh, hello. I didn't even see you up there. Could really use, like, some damage bonuses. If we could get an effective deal with the devil here, that'd be nice. You know what? We have so many opportunities to get extra spirit hearts that I really feel like we should probably play the self-sacrifice room. Torn Photo is a beautiful pickup. Yeah, let's do the self-sacrifice room, man. I'm ready. I don't know. I don't think I'll reroll the key pieces, though. I think I'll keep the key pieces and use them to fight Mega Satan. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, Holy Mantle. So, play it. And that's... Oh, we got Swarm Protector active. There's 4 right there. That's our 4th one. 5th one. Getting money out of it for sure. 6th one. There's a chest. 7 is a Spirit Heart. 8 is our first Angels. No, 9 is our first Angel statue. Okay. Ah! That was dumb of me. Alright, this is number 9 right there then. He's dead. Now we're hoping for... Whoa! Now we're hoping for more Spirit Hearts. That's just a lot of money. Okay, good. You didn't die. Hey, that's like a little surprising. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get the heart, man. Thank you. Okay. You fight Mega Satan, or do you reroll these 2 bad boys right here? We get to reroll things every run. Let's take our key pieces and fight Mega Satan. And at least now, you know, I've done something cool on this run. On a run where I probably aggravated a bunch of people by skipping over item rooms to try to get the boss rush, which was a fool's gambit. Instead now, you know, we can look at this situation and be like, hey, we're pretty set. We did something fun for the people here. Automatic for the people. Martin Luther, the game of life. Hey! Yeah. Randy Savage in a wrestling match. Yeah. Tip your waitresses. Northern Line, was that Man on the Moon by REM as a result of your Automatic for the People reference? Yes, it was. Did you put on your typical lounge singer voice because you're self-conscious about the way your voice sounds when you sing for real? Yeah, maybe I did. Maybe you caught me. Kind of works for REM. It's better when you're doing like some Pearl Jam or something like that, though. Jeremy's shrimp cocktail is half price tonight. I don't know what that voice became there at the end. Alright, well, we're gonna use... Things are gonna move pretty quick once this floor is over. This is the linchpin. No, you know what this is? This is like the boost pad. Once you finish this level, we're gonna be using our Emperor card in the Cathedral. And then we're going to be beating Isaac. And then we're probably just gonna go fight Mega Satan straight away. Even though it will cause us to miss out on the items that we would have otherwise gotten on the chest, we'll have the opportunity to pick up the 4 that are in there with a reroll or 2 thrown in, of course. Yeah, I had a feeling we'd probably get hit there. It's alright, we're getting paid pretty quickly here. The sun was a complete waste of time there. I should not have used it. I should have at least walked into this room before using it, I guess. Man, I'm so happy I have Holy Mantle, because I am getting occasionally, like, a little bit, lazy about paying attention to the butt bombs now that I actually do damage from other sources, but for real, number 2 on this run, look, the daily is, it's gone to shit. It's never coming back. However, at least I got a newfound appreciation for an item here, and that'll stick with me, man. You know, I'm gonna be playing this game for a long time. Occasionally, dailies are gonna get bricked. That's just the way it's gonna go. But, you know, if I can at least take a valuable lesson out of it and not just be like, oh, shit, fuck, oh, I'm so stupid, oh, game, why'd you do me like this, you know? We can at least continue despite the knowledge that we will forever be imperfect, we can continue our quest towards becoming asymptotically perfect. It's my favorite, Oasis song. We do have a deal with the devil here. Our deal with the devil contains Krampus. If it is a lump of coal, well worth taking. Otherwise, we have a good opportunity for a reroll. Please, thank you. Okay, we reroll it. Yeah, that's pretty good. We rerolled it into Brimstone. Let's get the heck out of here. It's gonna be a relatively fast run, but not as fast as as it could be, I guess. I kind of want to just get, oh, that's a Tears upgrade. I can't believe that we didn't get hit on that. I mean, I know we have Holy Mantle. I can't believe we didn't use Holy Mantle on the way in. I'm doing, like, a few extra rooms because I want to have a reroll ready for when we get down to the Cathedral. And the easiest way to do that is probably to handle some rooms, or when we get down to the chest, I should say. The easiest way to do that is probably to take out some extra rooms on the Cathedral, which should be a little bit easier than, you know, the corresponding rooms on the chest. We only need to get to 5 charges because then we can use, Isaac is the last one. Plus, hey, if we do 5 extra rooms here, we will get a 1 and a quarter Spirit Hearts. We'll get 1 Spirit Heart and a quarter of our way to the other Spirit Heart, to be more precise, I suppose. The thing is, there's no point to not using the Emperor card on this floor. We can't get anything out of it on the next floor. It can't teleport us to Mega Satan. We could teleport to Blue Baby, beat Blue Baby, walk back to Mega Satan, and then handle things that way. But, you know, that doesn't really tickle my fancy too much. Alright, this will be our last room here. Everything's going well. It's not the most high damage or, you know, exciting Brimstone I've ever seen, but it's not necessarily bad. Just trying to get a little bomb love in there. The problem is, actually, I think Brimstone kind of cannibalizes number 2 a little bit, which is not to say that Brimstone is worse than number 2, but I do think it makes number 2 worse, because it takes longer to get a charge for number 2 than it does to get a charge for Brimstone, and of course, to maximize your DPS, you want to be, you know, firing Brimstone whenever possible. Alrighty. Keep yourself sane here. We are going to be farting occasionally because I am holding a charge the whole time. That is not where you stand. That is an uncharacteristic mistake on the Isaac fight for me that I'm none too proud of. But at the bright side, I wanted that Spirit Heart. Oh, come back, baby. Alright. Alright. We're on the chest. We open up the chest. Not good enough, probably. Not good enough. Maybe good enough. Probably not good enough. Okay, so let's take Blood of the Martyr, reroll the other ones. Rotten Baby's great. Ipecack's great, I think, with Brimstone. Maybe it does nothing. $3 bill will occasionally give us some cool Brimstone effects. Rotten Baby is good. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's be real. We shouldn't have any problems here. Stranger things have happened, though. Hopefully you feel that, oh, that was a bad loss of Holy Mantle. Hopefully you feel like you've had a good time on this run. That's my whole, you know, reason for being here. Hope you've had some entertainment. If not, well, I've colossally messed up, but if so, I consider it a success even if we end up losing this video in remarkable fashion. But you really shouldn't be losing too many runs with Brimstone Death's Touch. Like, that's a pretty solid combination. Rotten Baby's a nice help as well. BFF, you know, makes everything better. The occasional triple shot is a really nice augmentation to our Brimstone, but unfortunately, as you can see, quite unreliable as well. But sure, yeah, I mean, poison damage is one thing. I'm not sure if that's coming from Ipecack or what. What just happened right there? Okay, be cool. We're still good. We're getting increasingly less good. I think I walked on like 10 creep. Yo, be cool, man. What the heck was that? Okay, thank you for firing in that direction. What? That's not even where you normally spawn, man. You normally... I guess I was walking over your normal spawn point when you... So I feel like an idiot for dying twice on this run, especially when I was strong, but... I'll get better. I'm slumping a little bit. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.